let me tell you about DMX. DMX is probably one of the artists that saved Def Jam back in the day when Def Jam was going down, and he saved Def Jam with the cruddy raps. But let me tell you how generous DMX was.
Okay.
This is when I was producing. DMX flew me down to L.A. When he was shooting a movie. And we did about 4 or 5 tracks. But the reason I knew DMX was so big is in the middle of the movie, he stopped filming. It was like, Envy, let's go fly helicopters. And we went to the store. We bought remote control helicopters and started flying helicopters in the middle of the set. Now, who was the guy that you were doing the film with at the time? Asian actor.
Jet Li.
Jet Li.
Asian actor.
Yeah, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah, a little guy named Jet Li.
Hold on. Jet Li was a little guy because Jet Li had to wait there in his trailer for 4 hours, 5 hours until DMX stopped.
Priorities.
And stopped doing these helicopters.
Priorities.
And I said, this guy is crazy. But we did it for like 4 or 8 hours, and Jet Li just sat there and waited.
Hey, he's cool.
He's fine with it.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed your reality show when you had the reality show on television.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you did some wild
things.
We
just did a new one, Celebrity Couples.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you and your, I don't want, is it wife, ex-wife?
Ex-wife.
Okay.
Yeah,
soulmate though.
Yeah, exactly. We still like the best of friends. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's never gonna change, man. I'm grateful for that.
I think that's great. And your VH1 Behind the Music was just really emotional and crazy, like VH1 Behind the Music that I've ever seen.
It was honest. It was honest. I mean, a lot of people are afraid of honesty. You know what I'm saying? They're afraid to show who they are, you know, because they think it, makes them look weak or whatever, or, well, we all have flaws, man. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who tries to act like they don't, it's full of, well, you know what they're full of.
Yeah.
That's why I always say you were so necessary, because you do come with a lot of honesty and a lot of truth.
Yeah.
But a lot of times that has been, the gift and the curse for you.
Exactly. That's exactly what it's always been. It's always been. And I've said that so many times in so many songs over the years, blessed with the curse. Blessed with the curse.
I'm not going to lie, I didn't know if you were going to really show up today.
Really?
I was like, I don't know if DMX is going to show up for this show.
Aww.
I don't know why. I just have this perception, because I guess from watching the reality show, you could be at 7-Eleven cooking things in the microwave.
That was an edit. That really didn't happen the way, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was at the store doing that, but I wasn't supposed to be going to the studio.
Okay, they made it seem like you was cooking eggs in the microwave at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, I did cook the eggs in the microwave, but I wasn't supposed to be going to the studio,
And then you hear envy stories.
That don't even look right. You mean, like,
You hear envy stories how you interrupted the movie for 4 hours.
Oh, yeah, but see, that's not late. That's just going to do something, I was already there, and then I left to do something else.
Did you ever have that in your contract? Like, look, I'm going to shoot this movie, but every now and then I might take 4-hour breaks.
I think it might have been in there.
Okay.
It might have been in there.
They could have shot a different scene while he was gone or something, work on something else.
Now let's talk about the career. Let's go back a little bit. Now you sold millions and millions and millions of records, and then all of a sudden you slowed down. It just seemed like you just stopped. Was it the fact that you had a problem with Def Jam? Was it the producers? Was you with Rough Riders? What made DMX stop recording? And we being truthful, because we want to know. We haven't heard from X in a long time.
Y'all know the story already. You know what I'm saying? You used to be my dog. You was in my left titty. Scream, ride or die. I thought you would die with me. What happened was, like I said, I had the crazy track record, Def Jam. Everything was good. I go to do the 6th album, and
Jay-Z became president.
Yeah. When he first got the job, he hit me with the call like, "Yo, dog, inmates is running the building." Like, "Yo, you good?" Finish the album, shoot the video. What happened? Go on vacation, and we don't know. What you mean you don't know? How do you listen to a whole album, pick a single, shoot a video, then don't know? Okay, I see what's really good. You're trying to eliminate the competition, because at first you retire, then get me off the label. Now you're back rapping again. Okay.
But they all, everybody knows you've had battles with drugs throughout the years.
Yeah.
So at the time they were saying that you was on drugs. That's why they didn't want to invest in you.
Right. They already invested. What you mean they didn't want to invest? They already invested. Like I said, the album was recorded, shot the video. Everything. That was just some bullshit. You know what that was.
Do you ever feel
Let's get rid of the competition.
Do you ever feel like people at the label didn't do enough for you when they could tell that you really needed help, or do you think that you were too far gone?
No, I was never too far gone. I mean, it just all I needed was just do me like you do everybody else. You don't sit there and speculate about this and think about this and assume this. Just do me like you do everybody else, and it's gonna be all right, man. You know what I mean? But that never happened.
So I think with DMX too, you never. Def Jam, I feel, never put a lot into DMX. It was always the groundwork with DMX. Now we got to talk about you driving, DMX. DMX, you should never drive a car
Stay
again.
from behind cars,
Stay
my brother.
away from the car. Your license is suspended.
Get drivers.
You cannot drive.
I thought I had problems driving, but this guy.
I got too many cars to not drive, man.
Let Dame Grease drive. Let somebody drive.
Wait, hold
Somebody-
on. What is your
Well,
license
X.
situation looking like right now?
Well, you know what? Now, when you say, am I going to be able to drive again, do you mean legally, or
yes.
physically? Legally, probably not. No, probably not.
Ever?
Well, you know, I just have faith that, you know, one day it'll work itself out. But in the meantime, I'm behind the wheel, man. Catch me if you can.
You do some funny random things though, like in the airport.
When he played the FBI agent was the
That was
craziest
crazy.
thing I ever heard.
See,
Was that true? Did you really put the light on in the car and bust through the gate?
I think that's hilarious.
everything needs to be in perspective. See, what happened was...
Oh, boy.
You know somebody lying when they start off with what happened
I was
was.
rushing for a flight.
Right.
And this dude in the raggedy ass Honda, he driving wild slow.
Right.
Now, usually if I'm in a rush, you know what I'm saying, and I'm in that truck, I hit the lights and, you know, throw the siren or whatever, and they get out the way.
Right.
But he was just totally disrespecting my authority. Not that I really had the authority. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really have the authority. But what if I really did have the authority?
Right.
So you
What
threw the
if-
light on.
Yeah, I threw the light on.
So you
Yeah.
just have sirens in your car.
Well, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
I think that made you feel like you had more authority than you actually had.
I had a supercharger in there. It was all blacked out. I had the lights, the siren, the gear system. The authority. Damn right I had authority.
Now you don't think the guy was like, "That's DMX." He's
No,
not a
he
cop.
didn't see me at first. I told him, I said, well, windows were tinted, everything. So then I just ran around, I pulled him, cut him off, jumped out the car, like, yo. All right, I might have asked for his license. I don't remember. I might have asked for his license. You know, he was like, and then the lady, you know, the lady in the parking lot, they be driving around in the golf cart at the airport. I was like, yo,
Golf cart.
call the police on this dude. You know what I'm saying? Da-da-da. I might have said, you know, something to the effect that
I am the police.
Yeah, something like that.
All this while you're rushing to catch a flight, but you have time to stop somebody, pull them over,
Yeah.
get their license.
You know what? Because anger gets the best of me sometimes.
Oh, okay.
You know, and when I get angry to a certain point, nothing else matters.
Right.
And I really want to snatch him out the car and just, you know, duff him out like police really do. You know?
Oh,
But, you know, but I didn't do it.
Okay, so anger plus, you know, alcohol, some drugs
No,
maybe, like
no,
none of that.
no,
Sober?
Sober? It should have 6 o'clock in the morning. Of course I was sober.
Okay.
Or
But
maybe
you have
hungover.
also you have also said that you do suffer from bipolar disorder.
I didn't say that.
Oh, you didn't? Because I read that somewhere.
Awkward.
Hold on, let me Google
But
this
you know
right
what, though?
now.
That's what they do when they
man.
can't figure somebody out.
Yeah.
They say he's bipolar, he got ADHD.
Yeah, a whole bunch of random letters.
Now also, Ja Rule. Did you ever have a problem with Ja Rule?
Of
Did I
course
ever
we
have a
did.
problem
We
with
know
that?
that. Everybody
Now,
knows we had a
what
problem
was the
with
problem with Ja? Did you feel like he was stealing your style, everything?
Something like that. I'd rather not.
But you
like,
guys were gonna do an album together. Do you know how big
Oh,
that?
yeah, we
The Murder
were.
Inc.
You guys are like in
remember
a
how
group.
big
That was
album
Herb
been?
Gotti's idea. It was going to be me, John, and Jay-Z.
That would
I
have been a
remember
crazy
that.
album.
You guys
Right.
did one song together.
Yeah.
Like,
And, you know, figured we couldn't really...
Get in the studio. Egos.
Yeah.
what about Leo Cohen? Because he spoke very highly of you on the
I like
Behind
Leo.
the Music.
I like Leo.
Those are the Def Jam. That was like a really
That was
great
the last real label of hip-hop. I mean, that was like the last era of hip-hop when it was like, you know, the same as when Run DMC and, you know, LL Cool J and Queen Latifah and Nicki D and, you know, when hip-hop was hip-hop. You know what I mean? That was like the last of the Mohicans, man.
Do you still get inspired to do music?
Yes. Yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
gonna do
I don't have to, you know, be commissioned to do an album, to do a song. You know what I mean? To go in the studio, you know. I get influenced, I get inspired, and I write.
Now, do you feel that a lot of people are using you that you just came home? Because as soon as you came home, it seems like every artist out there reached out to do a quick little song with you and then bounce. Do you feel like artists try to use you because of who you are and your situation?
Well, you know, if that is the case, you know, them attempting to use me will just get them shut out on their own song.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, if that's what you want to do, do it. But if I don't feel a song or the artist, I'm not going to do it. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a positive thing, though, that you could go away and then come back, and artists are still like, that's who I want to work with. That means they're inspired by you. Like, I know Machine Gun Kelly in particular.
Yeah, I like it.
Waka Flocka too.
Yeah, Machine Gun Kelly, you guys actually... are you working on a mixtape together or something like that? No. But you did a song together.
Yeah, we did a song
and he
together.
did say that you were like his #1 inspiration.
Yeah, we had a great vibe in the studio, too.
Now,
You know.
Machine Gun Kelly seemed like somebody you would diss. Like, I'm not rocking with this
No.
dude.
Why? I mean, you know, I'm not into the you know, just for nothing type of shit. You know, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You know, there has to be a reason. It has to be, you know, something that was done to me, you know.
Lyrically, I wouldn't think you would like Machine Gun Kelly. He's a nice guy.
Great energy.
Yeah, great energy. But lyrically, I wouldn't think you would want to rock with him on a record.
What y'all saying? He's whack or something?
He is whack.
I like his
That's all.
song.
His face.
Kelly's not
Absolutely.
whack. He's not
Nah.
whack.
I don't think he's nice.
Not whack.
Nah.
He's not
He's
whack.
better than 80% of rappers out here.
That's
And
a
you
stretch.
like this song Wild Boys that he did?
I like Wild Boys because it fits him. It's his energy. I know what type of, and it's him and Flocka that fits.
So who do you think is nice?
Right now?
Yeah, lyrically.
He likes Rick
Evidently,
Ross.
I'm missing something.
My favorite new guy right now is I like Jeezy. I like French
likes 2
Montana.
Chainz.
I like 2 Chainz.
Jeezy?
I like Meek Mill. I think Meek
Like
Mill
J.
is
Cole.
J. Cole.
J. Cole's nice.
I think Meek Mill is very dope lyrically.
Jeezy?
Absolutely.
Lyrically?
Absolutely. I feel him. I'm not gonna say lyrically, but I feel him.
You
He's
just said lyrically, though.
He's not. Yeah, he's not a great lyricist. I
Oh,
feel
okay,
him.
okay.
Yeah. No. No, he's not a great lyricist.
We're talking about lyrics.
I feel him.
Oh, all right.
I feel him.
All right.
Like if I had to compare them, I'd say like Rick Ross is dope lyrically. You know. If I had to compare the two, I'd say Rick Ross was more like Biggie, Jeezy was more like Pac. Because Pac wasn't the best lyricist, but you felt him.
Rick Ross looks more like Biggie.
Rick Ross got lyrics though.
All right, well, I guess.
All right, so
You gotta
DMX.
love DMX.
Now for you,
I'm just not impressed, man. Real talk. I'm just not
So who
impressed.
impresses DMX right now? Anybody?
Me.
Okay.
J. Cole is nice.
J. Cole?
Is nice. You know, lyrically, you know, I heard his first song on the radio before I even knew who it was. Like, damn, who's that? You mean? Like, something like just grabbed my attention like that.
I'm surprised you don't like Ross lyrically, man. Ross be
He's
spitting.
all right, man. He just talk about eating and you know, girlfriend too much. You know, how much can it eat? How much weed can you smoke? I'm like, all right, let's talk about something else. I know you got a Maybach, you got the Aston Martin. Okay,
I feel
good
you.
for you. Damn, I mean,
Yeah.
like, come on, I see a whole nother side of the coin, son.
What do you think about Lil Wayne?
We got a good relationship.
I see. I
cool. We
think
cool.
well, everything you said about Wayne is exactly what everything you just said about Ross is what I think about Wayne.
Yeah.
I think all he talks about is smoking weed
Yeah.
and a whole bunch of nothing.
I said we cool. That's,
what about Drake? You like Drake?
No.
My man.
He didn't even say a little bit.
DMX.
He didn't even say halfway.
That's my guy right there.
No.
That's why X is necessary in the game right
Oh,
there.
man. Now, why don't you like Drake?
I don't like anything about Drake.
My
I don't like his voice. I don't like what he talks about. I don't.
Geez, I be trying to
I don't
tell
like
these
his
people.
face.
I don't like
I
it.
don't like the way he walks. Like nothing. I don't like his haircut. I might just let me shut up. I'll just stop right there.
Oh my God.
Damn it, man.
No, but listen, that's why DMX is necessary. You know why?
You're
Because when
right.
you got these legendary hip, this is why the game has gotten so whack. You got legendary hip hop figures who just give these guys passes.
Yeah.
Who don't say anything. Who don't
They
say it's
don't pay
okay.
No dudes, nothing.
It's okay to say, yo, this dude is whack. I think he's whack. It's okay to say that. That's
Too much politics.
It's too much politics. You don't gotta act like you like something for
Too
what?
much gulping and burping.
Oh my
And for
God.
those that don't know what that means, sucking. You know.
They got it.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because it was a rumor, and I knew it was just a rumor when I heard it, but it was a rumor that you was gonna sign to MMG at one point.
Who's MJ?
Make
Got music.
Rick Ross the label.
Nah, well, see, I got a letter when I was in prison, like, yo, you know, we'll send a limo for you, da 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 da. And I appreciated the offer and all that, but I really couldn't see it happening like that. You know what I'm saying?
Who were some of the people that really kept in contact with you while you were in prison?
Mostly chicks. Yeah, I mean, but you know, like you don't expect your man to write a letter, because I know I ain't gonna write my man no letters
But
anyway.
even
But, you know what I'm
business-wise
saying?
too, business-wise, were the people that really just reached out
Nah,
to you
my
about
manager, she, Nakia. Anybody you know this? Nakia Walker, grimy. She robbed me. You know, she's a thief. Don't trust her. Arizona. She says she still work with me. Smack her. You know?
So she was your manager, and
She was my manager. Yeah.
And what was she doing, like booking shows and keeping the money, or
That. You know, getting money from the label. You know.
and not telling you about
Not
it?
telling me nothing. I mean, she didn't even put money on the phone so I can call her collect. You know what I mean?
Wow.
You know, that is one chick I had named Janice. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know Shorty. She's from Jersey. You know what I'm saying? And she just wrote me out the blue. You know, and she made flight reservations, hotel reservations to come visit me and all that. From New York to Arizona without even knowing the kid. You know what I'm saying? Wrote me on the record and all that. So, you know, Shorty definitely held me down. You know what I'm saying? She's a good girl.
So you said you wouldn't sign with a label like Maybach Music Group.
I said I wouldn't sign with that label.
With that label. So would you ever sign with like a YMCMB? Like, 'cause this is what I think. When I see legends like
I would not
Busta,
see. I
don't like
problem
that.
with the name of the label or you know how many letters on the label. Just give me what I need, man. You know what I'm saying? The proper promotion. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's it. That's it. And creative control. That's all I need.
everybody wants to know: Are you clean and sober now?
Yep. No.
I mean the hard stuff. You done with the hard stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting too old for that. I mean, you know, I still drink, I still smoke. You know, and you know, you'd be surprised what can be considered a drug nowadays.
Like what?
Sex.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah,
You
that's
think you're addicted to sex?
Am I addicted? I got 10 kids. What do you think?
I don't know, you know. What about that woman you
X,
said
they got 10
she
kids?
said she
You got 10
raped?
kids,
Remember
X?
you said that woman raped
No, I
you?
said she took the. Yeah.
You said she raped you.
Yeah. I mean, rape sounds like she went in the back door. No, she took the. And
But doesn't okay? Now this is something because that was an interesting story when I read it.
Yeah.
Don't you have to be hard in order for a woman to take it from you?
yeah, my stay hard while I'm asleep.
Okay.
I woke up plenty of times, wifey just on me, just getting it. You know what I mean? But you know, that's wifey. You're like, all right, do what you want to do. Just go back to sleep.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Do you care about fitting into what's going on right now in this hip hop scene?
Not really. Not really. I am hip hop. I'm not saying I'm all of it, but I am hip hop.
Now, what about your love for dogs? Do you still have the love for dogs? Do you still own dogs?
Yes, I do. Yeah, dogs are.
Because I thought at one time they banned you from having dogs.
For a few months.
You also can't drive, I mean.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
I always wondered why you didn't just stay out of Arizona though, because you was a target.
You
there.
said you wasn't going there.
I moved. And I thought, you know, I was under the radar, but
What put you in Arizona? Like, why Arizona?
I recorded my 4th album out there. And I don't know, it's just a beautiful place, man. You know,
Yeah,
come
you suffer
the
from asthma
studio.
too. It's good for your asthma, right?
Yeah. We come from the studio one day and we just pulled over on the highway. Just watch the sunrise. Like, yo, it's crazy. And you can carry guns. I went out there with 8 felonies and I can carry a gun? You serious? What do you mean, why did I go to Arizona?
What's up with your neighbor, the guy that used to be
Buddy.
real cool with? You still talk to him?
No. But he done moved on down the road somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, it's nice out there. It's nice out there. Like I said, you can carry your guns, you know, ride the quads on the highway. Really? We was out. We was out.
Man.
Yeah.
You gotta start using condoms too. You got a lot
No,
of
I do. But I'm saying my
You got
point
10
is.
kids now?
I ain't good. Yeah.
For what?
What do you mean for what?
Why start using condoms now?
You better.
No, I've been using condoms. Those are the ones that broke. It's clearly you're misunderstanding how much I get. I gets it in.
This girl said that
Dog.
they said you owe like one woman $1 million in back child support.
Yeah, wait for that one.
Seems excessive.
No, that's a misunderstanding. I'll talk to you about it.
Do you surf the web and stuff? Like, do you go on?
I don't do none of that. I don't even know how to use a computer.
You don't seem like you would. Yeah.
I don't know how to use a computer at all.
Is your team, I know your team's trying to get you to do more of that. Like, X, you got to do viral
Twitter,
videos.
all that.
You
I'm
gotta-
like, nah, son. I don't want people to be that involved in my life. You know what I mean?
I can't see you tweeting. It just be like
Nah.
bad capital letters and exclamation
Nah.
marks.
I ain't gonna front. I did one. I tweeted one thing. And I forgot what it was, but you know, it's like, do it. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I did it. Didn't feel any different. I was like, really? Like, all right, I'm done.
One tweet will change your life.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at it anymore.
Oh,
Like, you know, it's too much. It's too much. Some nosy, if you ask me. Fuck out of here, man.
Oh man.